Okay, yeah, I lost connection there. Yeah, this is Mill Tank 4. That's Taurus. That's Marak. We don't know which Marak set it is. Although it is very likely to be set 4, since this is a 21 IV trainer. I don't think it's necessarily set 4 though. We do not one-shot Mill Tank. A Mill Tank has Rock Slide. It makes it irritating to set up with that press. I think what we can do is lower Mill Tanks. We'll lower Mill Tank's level and raise the other two and try and get a Mill Tank, a lap press sweep going. Is that risky? I suppose I could leave. What I can do, compromise. I'll leave Tauros at level 50. Remove the chance of Tauros being able to potentially win. Because all Garchomp needs is to outrage those two, and then after an outrage, a choice band outrage, Marak won't be able to survive Seismic Toss. Yeah, we'll leave Tauros at 50. We're going for the sweep against Mill Tank. So it would need to start flinching severely right now. Could still maybe do it. Now too late, I think. They can sub first. Guarantee the next 2 curses. Yeah, it's over now. In fact, I don't even need to cover the next sub, which I knew was being broken there. Because the entire team is physical, I do not need to actually heal on Mill Tank. No. I almost heal on the Rock Slide. Taurus actually does less damage than Marak does. And something I didn't mention is that obviously Ice Shard will crit Oko. Didn't have to worry about Anger Point there. So we'll run this out of Stone Edge PP. We do want to have a sub up before Marak comes up. And that's because Marak will not be OK'd by a +6 Ice Shard. We rest now. Then we have to stall out all the Earthquakes. Earthquake, Stone Edge and Thunder Punch, all of those will 2-shot the sub. That's going to be a long stall. I'm actually just going to end it here. It's irritating. There's no way for me to waste a turn. Without using Curse. I guess I can use Curse. We'll see if I need to heal Lapras' HP, or if 198 is good enough. What are you? Heracross. This is ambiguous between Charizard and Typhlosion. Charizard 2, Typhlosion 4. Is Blaziken 4? Guess that also makes sense. Oh god, it's 21 IV. This is Toxicroak 4. So 21 IV trainer, and fasten all these. Outrage will OHKO all of them. None of them can avoid it. So I think I'm just going to do that. Would any of them survive at level 55? I don't think so. Surely they're all dead. It would be really bad to be wrong about that. Surely they also... Surely Heracross 90, you go up to 104 at 55. I can outrage you. You're less bulky than Heracross, so you definitely die. And you're less bulky than Heracross. But you die too. Yeah, okay. I could safety heal Lapras. No, it's fine. Hoping for a free turn outrage to prevent heal requirement. Nice. That's 49 CP. The reason why that isn't the maximum 50 is because Lapras is hurt. So we only got 2 points from Lapras instead of 3, which you normally have. That's Aerodactyl 2. Just a joke. And that's Slaking 4. Blissey 4. God, the special defense always slightly confused me, Blissey, but look at the attack and defense, it can't be anything else. So this is a super easy Lapras win. And what's even better is that I don't even... I was going to say I don't even have to heal, but I only have 3 curses left. Is 3 curses enough to safely get through these? Surely it is. In fact, I can raise that average level. And I can raise Blissey's level. Is there any risk of slaking? I should be at +3 defense. Shouldn't be any risk at all. It might be able to break the sub at +3. That would be mildly annoying. Am I really going to greed this out? I think so. The other Blissey has softball, but only has 10 PP, obviously. And also, Garchomp kind of wins anyway. Yeah, Garchomp wins. You don't have to worry too much about about something going badly wrong. What I could do before I actually... Oh, it's Weavile. Ah, it's Weavile, not Aero. Weavile 4. I was gonna say I could still Aero 2 out of the Bang PP. Okay. Should be completely fine. Black Press should be completely fine. That did a lot. With +1 defense, I think we'll have to... Do we have to heal yet? I'd hate to be wrong about this. I'm just gonna heal. None of its other moves do anything. It doesn't matter if it takes a while to beat this. I do not get any prize for winning faster. I'm pretty sure I could have cursed, but... We need to stop misreading these sets. Yeah, 1, 2, 2. I'm at +2. Yeah, this is safe. This is the thing. I tried to save money, save points, I mean, on not restoring the PP, but I might suffer them because it might mean I can't win at full. And if I have to buy a health heal after this anyway, does that really save points? Do you not want to beat this at low HP? Staking deserves a bit more respect than that. Of course that crits. It's fine. Staking can't do anything. Gonna heal here. I can take the time to take back full HP, I think. It's not healing because it's faster, of course. I'm actually just gonna heal. Am I just gonna heal Bissy before I forget? It's fine. I just won't forget. I won't forget. That passes at 0. That's Vaporeon for sure. Umbreon 4. Espeon 4. That's an EV trainer. Vaporeon 3 is a slightly annoying lead. It might get in the way of a Blissey setup. I suppose Muddy Water is 10 PP, isn't it? I mean, I'll be fine. If it gets an accuracy drop on Blissey, then I'll just set up Black Press instead. But that would require healing that press. I don't want to raise Espeon for it. Just enters enough damage to break Blissy's sub instantly. Umbreon 4, I guess I can raise its level. It's never any real risk because I can match its boosts on Lapras anyway. But I would have to heal to raise Umbreon 4's level. And if I raise Vaporeon 3's level, then it can break Blissy's sub with Muddy Water, which I think is unacceptable. Okay, well we can raise Umbreon 4. It doesn't change very much if we raise Umbreon 4's level. I should probably heal Lapras anyway. That's very likely to be the last heal we need. In fact, Garchomp is banded. We might be able to get Vaporeon 3 in a single shot. But I think it could survive. This will be Blizzard. But it'll do more than leftovers heals to Lapras. If it gets the freeze, I'll just have to go to Lapras. Yawn is enough to switch to. I guess I can minimize. Let's minimize and see what happens. Gonna go for the Muddy Water, okay. So the key number is probably about 160-ish. If Blissey goes below that, then it'll be in crit range of Muddy Water, which I don't want to allow. And there's the accuracy drop anyway. That is annoying. It's used up a lot of Muddy Water PP doing that. Yeah, it'll be out soon. In fact, I'm going to take this opportunity to heal Lapras. It's almost out, and then I'll start using Aqua Ring and Yawn, and I won't do any damage. There it is. So Lapras is fully healed on HP. That Yawn doesn't matter. When we wake up, we can sub, and then Yawn can't hurt us anymore. And that's the full setup. It does heal quite a lot. This is another reason to not want to send it too high in level as well, I suppose. I wonder if this will mean that Blissey needs to have its PP restored. Might do. I'm expecting Blissey, expecting Espeon to come into Blissey. Am I? Vaporeon's special attack is more than double its physical attack. Yeah, there's still Espeon though. There's no harm in nursing this. Nice crit. You can see how it's very unlikely to backfire. I could see how level 55 could have backfired on Espeon. I'm pleased I didn't take it up. Let's use a single curse. It's still not a problem yet. And it's actually not healed, and we didn't get a bright powder miss. So after it used 3 or 4 curses, we'd be forced to go to Lapras, because at that point there's a genuine threat being posed from the curse sweep. Zapdos, I think. Modest Zapdos. Latias 2. Latias 2 is one of those Pokemon I have enough respect for its ability to maybe beat Lapras, to not want to send up too high in level. Zapdos 4 is quite annoying. I will one-shot it with Banned Outrage at least. Yeah, it's only got 105 defense. If I leave Latias alone, then I'll also one-shot that with Outrage, obviously, and Outspeed. And Cresselia 2 loses very badly to the back 2. I think I'll just raise that level on Cresselia 2. There's no reason to give it any respect whatsoever. Things both Blissey and Lapras have very obvious counters to Toxic Stall attempts. So in theory we could miss Zapdos 4 twice. It would be annoying. We would still win. I'll save Garchomp. Just thinking about which, I suppose, because it is unlikely to, want to Moonlight when it's faster. He has a small chance of getting through it now. To be honest, we're probably going to make it struggle. And we don't need to care about future fights. It doesn't matter if we run out of Seismic Toss PP. It would be nice to kill it. Nice, we got very few misses there. And the AI will not heal when it's faster. So at 4150. We'll do one more. Even with the disconnect, we've made good time. Let's see what it is first. Rhydon. That's Breeding 2. That's Snore. No, it's Hariyama. Hariyama set free. Yeah, I'm correct on this, I think. We have to send Rhydon 4 down because it's got Quick Claw Horn Drill. We always do this. Now the level, the effects ball of Breloom 2 is always annoying. But Hariyama 3 will come in first. This is irritating. Because it's thick fat. If I do a band, I'll be stuck on band Earthquake from the Rhydon. I don't think at level 50 Hariyama 3 will be in range of Seismic Toss plus band Earthquake, which means we'll have to send it down to 45. It's a bit depressing. In fact, it's worse than that, isn't it? Because Breloom 2 can win at the end, can't it? Oh no, it's Breloom 2 is slower than Blissey. The speed height of Lapras. Oh. So it'd be a max HP Blissey and Lapras against Breloom 2. Can Breloom really win that? It Drain Punches. Let me double check for a second. Got Drain Punch. Yeah. Drain Punch only has 5 PP. So it will run out of Drain Punch. In fact, Blissey just beats it then. The Effect Spore could activate on Blissey. But I can... it's annoying actually. I can still stall it out. I can still sort of never getting Leech Seed off. Okay. So I can face this trainer. I don't have to skip. You not have to skip. Because a Choice Band Earthquake into a Seismic Toss will surely kill Hariyama 3. Yes, I'm fast and breathing. Blissey, so it's not a threat. Yeah, this is a weird game. I would normally, if I'm lowering the level of the starting Pokemon, I could normally get something else set up, but there's no way that Lapras could set up on Rhydon 4, even at level 45. I almost forgot to give Garchomp. That could have been so bad. Shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't be playing this set then if I almost forgot to do that. Yeah, but it's unusual for me to have to drop 2 levels and still be apprehensive about the match. And Earthquake crit from Rhydon could kill Garchomp even at level 45. That's the other thing. So probably favoured to get that roll on Hariyama. But it wasn't guaranteed. Hariyama has 225-ish health and 72 defense, we saw. Too high to always faint to my 182 attack, stab, Choice Band Earthquake. It's not always enough. Yeah. Wise Glasses Torrent with high defense. Alligator free. Weird set. This is Wish Cash free. Annoying Fisher. That's the Cassib Mr. Mime, which is Mr. Mime free. So Alligator free has Focus Blast, but it's slower than Blissey, which removes the it removes most of the chance of it being able to win because they can just sub an order Focus Blast until they miss or until Focus Blast is out of PP, and then Blissey will win. I do not have to respect Wishcast 3. However, this is just a match where Blissey is under continuous pressure from all the opponents. I'm not sure if I really want to raise it up. I feel much safer raising Mr. Mime's level, since Garchomp can always murder it. I think we'll leave Wishcash alone. It does have Fissure, and the zoom lens does work. It doesn't work with Fissure, but it does work with the other moves. It has 120% accurate Earth Power going through, even going to -6 minimize the chance it could chain a few of those. And I don't know how much of a beating Blissey will take going through for Alligator, so I'll just leave it. Garchomp's HP doesn't matter this fight. If I need it at all, it'll be to kill a Mr. Mime. This will be Ice Beam. I can go through Lapras on that. And then against Lapras, it's always going to Focus Blast. Let's Focus Blast 1. And I can just dodge the possibility of Focus Blast crit by using sub first. And this is why being faster is such a massive advantage. I mean, if I was slower than this for Alligator, I'd probably want to send it to level 45. Yeah, there's no risk really. Okay, it could Ancient Power Beast. It would need at least 3 for Ice Beam to one-shot or sub though. A single one would be bad because it would become fast and Blissey. That's the only problem. But we are now at +6 evasion. It becomes very difficult for it to do anything. It didn't get a boost, it's over. We will get a free sub on that though. So just be aware of Fissure. It is going for it. It's not surprising because there's a 62.5% chance that Fissure gets upgraded to +1 on the internal AI model, which beats the most powerful damaging move, which is Hydro Pump. So, yeah. And this Mr. Mime isn't going to do anything. Can't even break the sub. That's fine. This is Gliscor 3, isn't it? Yeah. It's annoying, it's a guillotine set. And Gyarados. And that's Salamence. The Intimidate is a problem for Garchomp, it doesn't really matter for Lapras. What is annoying for Lapras though is that U-turn can get Gliscor out of there, so we cannot predictably take it down. We'll have to send it to 45. Even if it U-turns, Lapras will get a free setup on the other two. And even though Gyarados can Dragon Dance, we can match its boosts with Curse, and it can never crit because it doesn't have Mold Breaker. We have Shell Armor. So you have to go down. So I'm not playing around with a fast guillotine. Salamence is ironically completely useless here. Even at level 55, it just loses to Garchomp, but it's going to be set up fodder for Lapras. We could even Yeah, we can level up Gyarados as well, actually. Not going to do anything. Yeah, so that's 2 raised up. Let me just check. The Lapras has not been used at all, so it's got max PP, so this should be a really easy fight. It looks scary on paper, Gliscor, Gyarados elements, but if you know the roles involved, you'll know that there's no real risk at all, including from U-turn. The only thing I could... Okay, there's one way I could lose. I could Ice Shard on Gliscor, activate Focus Sash, and then counter hits. I'm not stupid enough to do that. So we've been intimidated, so we're only at +3 attack here, but I'm actually going to start attacking so that it starts to use rest. I mean, you don't have to rest, I can also just kill you. That's fine. Just remember to set up the sub, so I do not want to get hit by a counter. There it is. Fine. We quite easily go up to full. But +4, that's easily enough. I mean, +2 would be enough to one-shot Salamence. Because Intimidate doesn't go for the sub. This has been a good day for point climbing. Point climbing does not matter anymore, but it's been a good day for it. That's Exploud for... which is a definite OHKO with Outrage. That's Lantern 4, which is also a definite OHKO with Outrage. That's a more rare set, that's Lopunny 4 with the Klutz Muscle Bond. That's funny. Lopunny 4 is a bit annoying, obviously, because... well, no, it is slower. It's a 21 IV trainer. I was going to say Lopunny's 4 is faster than Garchomp, but it isn't. So this is just an Outrage sweep. And even if it wasn't, none of these are doing anything to the back two. I suppose I could earn a few more points by making it a Blissey sweep instead, then I could raise all of their levels. I suppose it's correct. I'm meant to be playing optimally, I guess. Fine, we'll do a Blissey sweep. So we get +18 for raising all their levels, which offsets the cost of having to heal Blissey. And even then we would profit. Yeah, at level 55, Lopunny would break Blissey's sub. The other two won't. Should be easy for Blissey, but let me just check how many. Got 11 substitute PP, that'll be enough. What's good about this Exploud is it's going to overheat on Blissey after the Hyper Voice. Well, no, Ice Beam's Garchomp, of course, but yeah, there's the overheat. Actually want the next one to hit, that's good, because now it's at -2 attack. So it will sort of... it probably 3 shots to substitute if it hits. And this isn't generation 6 or above, so Hyper Voice doesn't go through the sub. We are completely safe. And the minimize setup is, again, I'm not setting up minimize to get more evasion. What I'm doing it to do is I don't want to use sub. I want to try and save sub PP. We do have enough seismic toss PP to get through this. Of course it does kill, because it's a 21 IV trainer, so low punny would normally have more than 153. It would more have 153 HP at level 55, but it's a 21 IV trainer, so it doesn't. So we do need to heal Blissey, because Blissey does need seismic toss PP. Well, maybe we don't. I mean, maybe Blissey only has to fight one Pokemon, then it won't need to be healed. This is Nidoqueen, which is obviously really good for Garchomp. And then it's a Levitate Pokemon, so we're not going to be stuck on Garchomp. That's Wheezing, yeah. Quick Feet. Oh, you're Mighty Anna, aren't you? Mighty Anna. None of these are particularly dangerous. We can raise Nidoqueen's level, obviously. It's not doing anything at all. Massively overkill. Choice Band Earthquake. The Mighty Anna. I suppose Crunch can get a defense drop on Lapras. I actually maybe respect the Mighty Anna. I'll leave Mighty Anna at level 50. I don't want to think about Crunch getting a defense drop and then using Howl or something. At level 50, it's much more easily handled. And the Wheezing is not going to do anything to the back two. We can raise that 55. And we will heal the Blissey here, because there is a scenario where we get very unlucky or have to rely on Blissey. Let's go. Is Mighty Anna first? I'm happy to take my risk. Okay, that crit definitely mattered, I think. Okay, who has more PP? It's of course Blissey. Payback did a lot. Again, we're looking for Minimize to potentially save us a bit of substitute PP here. It does like going for the payback. I do not want to get by a crit payback, that's why I'm being sort of careful around these boosts. Above 250 HP or so, I don't have to worry about crit getting Blissey though. And now that we're +6, it's unlikely I'll have to use too much more substitute PP. Yeah, Citrus are not enough to save it. Good points, so we're in a good position with PP too. Unlikely we'll have to heal after this battle even. It's Breeding 4. And this is Golduck 4. That's Wheezing 4. But it's a 21 IV trainer. Doesn't matter, I don't think. It's not a... This Breloom is not FX Spore, so we can just Outrage it. And Outrage will Oko, Breloom, and Golduck. Weezing will survive, but do very little back to Garchomp. I'm just thinking about raising Weezing's level. I think it's safe. But it's Quick Claw. I don't think I want to interact with it, actually. Let's leave it at 50. It won't be able to do anything. Let's leave it. The first two have... Well, you have 127. No. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Because you don't have any HP investment, Breloom, so you're dead. And you have 93 defense, so you're dead too. Yeah, Outrage will get them. I could heal Garchomp as an attempt to make it a bit more likely to kill Weezing, but I don't think it's actually worth it. If I'm gonna heal it, I'd rather heal it after spell. The 2-turn is actually good for us. I'm expecting Shadow Ball. Blissey is faster, but it does have crit poison. Nice. I'll have to heal before I switch out. This is the pain of Quick Claw. Well, if I'm switching out, do I just Seismic Toss, heal, and then switch out? Because then Outrage can kill. These disgusting Quick Claws. It'd actually be really good if you Quick Clawed right now, Weezing, because I'll heal it. Good enough. Yeah, we needed that Seismic Toss to get the KO on Weezing. Battle number 7. Probably don't have to heal. Ooh, it's Leafeon. This Leafeon is a pain. The only way I can safely take it out is I don't even safely take it out doing this. But I can lower. Well, actually, I do. I can, if I lower its level, then it can't OHKO a full HP Garchomp. Even if I leave it level 15, fully healed Garchomp, it can actually get a Quick Claw OHKO. So I need to lower its level. Because even if it gets Quick Claw on the second turn, then at least Lapras can kill it. But we'll see what's in the back. It's Milo. It's completely fine. This is a threat to Lapras. I might have to skip. It's Electivire, which is debatably a threat. It loses really hard to Garchomp. What I can do, though, is I can curse on Leafeon, because it'll only be level 45. I'll curse before I Ice Shard it, and then Thunder Punch from Electivire. I won't be able to beat Blissey. I mean, Leafeon should die to Garchomp anyway. And then Garchomp will always kill Electivire. I just meet for the dog. Yeah, my only other thought is that I don't think I want to raise Milo or Electivire. Just leave them there in case something goes wrong with Leafeon. Like I said, it can beat Garchomp, it's just unlikely. And Garchomp comes in for free here because it's always going to Thunder Punch. This is the end of the streak today. Yeah, and Shaka Berry never saves it from a banned Earthquake, so we'll go for the funny Shaka Berry. $420 at 323. That's good. Again, I'm pleased. I made one mistake, which was the miscategorization of that Weavile. It didn't matter, but I'll be on the lookout for the Weavile Aero. It's just because I made a decision too fast. I need to look at the stats more carefully. Happens too